Hey everyone, so we've got an update for the future of the DC film slate in regards to Suicide Squad 2 and Shazam. According to sources at Variety, Warner Bros. Has brought on Michael De Luca to produce the Suicide Squad sequel, as Variety first reported the news that Warner Bros. Would be looking to reconfigure its DC universe once again after Justice League stumbled critically and financially. Variety does note that the addition of a central producer like Michael De Luca and someone of his pedigree seems to signal that the studio is going to go for more central figures focused on one standalone project, rather than having one or two individuals oversee several films like Charles Roven and Zack Snyder had up until this point. Now, for those of you who don't know already, Gavin O'Connor has been brought aboard to write and direct the Suicide Squad sequel, which will bring back Will Smith, Margot Robbie, and Jared Leto. But one thing's interesting here. Variety does say that the movie is a top priority at Warner Bros. And looks to be one of two DC properties going into production this year, the other one being New Line's Shazam. Now, given the very busy schedule of all the actors that are going to be jumping into this movie, it isn't expected to start shooting until fall of this year. So De Luca is a very interesting choice because usually he does higher pedigree films like The Social Network, Moneyball, and Captain Phillips, though he has dipped his toe in the water in terms of tentpoles by spearheading the 50 Shades of Grey franchise. He recently produced another franchise that Universal is trying to kickstart, starring Chris Pratt, called Cowboy Ninja Viking. So what do you guys think of this news? Suicide Squad 2 and Shazam being the two DC films to begin production this year. So essentially that writes off Wonder Woman 2 and The Batman, as many had expected either one of those to also begin production this year, but it seems like Warner Bros. Is slowing the tracks down a little bit, figuring out what they gotta do for the future of the slate, and focusing on these two projects. And of course, they're gonna make sure that Aquaman gets released without a hitch later this year. But like I said, drop your thoughts down in the usual spot, and for more updates on everything in the DC Films universe, be sure to subscribe to Hybrid Network. Thank you guys again for checking this video out. If you want to get even more updates from us, check out our social media platforms, our website for news and editorials, and if you want to see our content improve and help us out, donate to us on our Patreon and you can get exclusive rewards.